Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday Funday for us. We just got back in town last night around 9 o'clock, and it does look like we incurred some damage. We lost some shingles and a light switch cover, but we found the light switch cover at this point. But we're gonna go enjoy our day. We've reached out to some companies about our roof, and then we're gonna inspect it. She's chatty. Jack's parents fly in tomorrow, actually, so they'll be able to sit with baby girl while him and I can go up and look at our roof. So we are going to do that this week, but we've got ahead of the game still anyway to try to just have like companies come out to give us quotes and stuff. But yeah, so we're going to take care of that. That is all that we incurred, so that was nice. There was no flooding or anything. It sounds like from our neighbors we had power the entire time, which that's really good too. Just driving around the streets that we live near, like you can tell some signage was blown away and trees are down, and there's a lot of different trees in our neighborhoods down as well. But we are going to go ahead to Disney Springs. We stopped at Panera to get a smoothie because they gave me a free drink, so we just picked up a mango smoothie, and now we're making our way to Disney Springs. I don't know if anyone else remembers, because Jack said he had never tried it, but probably like 10 or 15 years ago, Panera made like a mango.
Panera was in its heyday.
Yeah, in the heyday when it was like the old French onion soup, not the bistro French onion, because I'm not a fan of that. I like the original one they had.
What was the Italian sandwich?
Yeah, they had like an Italian sandwich that was really good that we talked about we both liked. And it was like stacked high with like meat and everything. But they had like a mango drink, and the cup used to be lined with like raspberry sauce, and whipped cream would be on top, and then there would be raspberry drizzle on top of the whipped cream. And it was my all-time favorite drink. I wish they still had that. This one doesn't live up to it, and it's a little bitter today, probably just more yogurt in it than mango, but I wish this was that drink from back then, because I absolutely love that drink, and I think my mom was nice and would let me splurge and get it here and there, because it was like back when I still lived at home in high school. But yeah, so not as good, but back in the heyday of Panera when they had some better menu items than they do now. So we went to the bathrooms by Deluxe Burgers. Those are usually empty and they're bigger, so we like to hit those. But I forgot that this tree sat here, and I love all the lanterns that hang from it. It's so pretty. So definitely stop by this way just to look at the tree. Yeah, it's outside Deluxe Burger and the Welcome Center, but because the Welcome Center's here, and so it's to the left of it. But yeah, I like this tree a lot. Now we're passing Pura Vida, gateway to Discovery. We're just kind of out here to walk today, just because even though we did evacuate, we still felt a little cooped up. So we wanted to get out and walk today, and decided on Disney Springs since it had been a while. Now we're by Frontera Cocina and Francesca's, everything but water. But yeah, it looked pretty busy when we were pulling in, because each floor only had like 100 parking spots for the orange garage. But we're taking this back side, which is usually less busy. And then we might walk over from here to Saratoga Springs and just walk that resort instead of like just staying on Disney Springs property. Just see where the day takes us on our little journey through Disney Springs. We made it into the co-op. Caramel apples.
The donut was still the best.
Yeah, for sure. I don't mind the Dole Whip though. The Dole Whip is cute too, like the ears and the bag. And the Spirit jersey, but...
Where's your bucket here?
Under your bucket hat.
Look, it's reversible. You just go like this.
Look at that. Fancy.
I'll keep the tag out.
Yeah, don't cut it off.
Is that what the kids do these days?
Yeah. Tag means you got it at Disney.
You know, because it's this long.
Yeah.
For those of you that know the Disney Christmas store, there used to be a fireplace that sat right here. You can still see the carpet's a different color. But yeah, the fireplace is missing right here next to the tree. It's gone. Gone.
And now I can't even remember what it looked like.
But it used to sit right there. That's where it was. The fireplace sat right there. We just left the Disney Christmas store right over there, and we came out this exit, and then you will be able to hang a left, and this takes you over to boat transportation. But today it's not working today, so we are just going to walk from Disney Springs over to Saratoga Springs because it's such a beautiful day out after the storm has passed, and we just want to get out and stretch our legs. As all the birds are hanging out on the side. So on our walk over to Saratoga Springs, I just asked a cast member why the boats are not running today, and now the reason they're not running is because the water levels are too high and the boats will not fit underneath the bridges. As you might have known previously, the boats weren't running 2 months ago. A little while ago, probably around July timeframe, the boats weren't running because the water was too low. I tried to play like the Three Little Pigs with the cast member, and he didn't really understand because he was like, "Oh, the water's too high," and I said, "Oh, well, the water was too low." But you just need the water just right. So you need to make sure that porridge is just right, and that's what they're waiting for the water levels to be just right to be able to operate the boats. We're on the path to Saratoga Springs right now, and this path's real nice right now because no one's here, and the view of Disney Springs is absolutely stunning. And when the Rainforest Cafe volcano goes off, you have an unobstructed view of it with nobody around you.
We have never stayed at Jack did as a kid, but I have never stayed at Saratoga Springs. But these rooms are actually really nice because you get to overlook, if you stay there, you get to overlook this, and that's beautiful.
It would have been perfect.
And you're like right on the edge, so you could leave out your door and then like be in Disney Springs so fast. So I'd definitely look into them if you can afford it for your trip and try to get those specific rooms, because then you have a beautiful view and you can get to Disney Springs like so fast.
Right.
That wasn't even like a long walk at all. Maybe 2 minutes. Nice day though, I will say. Hurricane Milton did one thing right. It brought better weather. And I think we're even getting a cold front this weekend, so it's going to be so nice.
One thing that I did want to point out, because now I'm walking back to them, but over here next to the pool on the path is, so the pool's over here to my left. They have benches here next to this fountain, and then ultimately these benches sit right next to this fountain. But then they also have like these rocking chairs out here that then ultimately you can overlook Disney Springs and just have a beautiful day checking out Disney Springs. You can see the touring helicopters go by, and you can just kind of enjoy the beautiful day. Like today is absolutely stunning out today, and just these are the days that we live for in Florida for sure. But we are still praying for everyone that was affected by Helene and Milton. We were also affected by Milton, but we're gonna take care of our roof, and we are going to enjoy the days as they are given to us. So thanks for joining us today on this adventure through Disney Springs. The one positive about staying here also at Saratoga Springs, you just get to enjoy nature. Like this bird, I think it's called a snake bird, is just hanging out on the fence right here and just drying its wings. That's just how they dry their wings. They can't flap them, so they dry their wings by sitting in the sun and leaving them out. I also just saw somebody run by us. So yeah, definitely a spot to come. And yeah, Erica wanted me to point out there's an awesome playground for the kiddos right next to the pool, so the kiddos can be in the pool and then come over to the playground and vice versa. Yeah, this resort is absolutely stunning. I remember being here as a kid. We had one of these rooms over on this side of the pool. It's further away from the parks, but it's closer to Disney Springs, and it was just something nice to have for us as a family, was being able to just enjoy one of these larger rooms, because I think it's a 3-bedroom hotel room that they offer here. So it was definitely nice to have growing up and being able to enjoy Disney, and now we get to enjoy it every day living here in Orlando.
Now, I wouldn't say that playground was awesome. I mean, it's
How
got
did you know you couldn't see it through the?
It's got
We are now going to go over here because I want to see what this playground has to offer now. We're going to leave Erica and the baby sleeping right now, but Erica says if it's going to be awesome, it's got to be massive. But look at this. There's ultimately rock climbing, a rope, stairs, a slide. What more could you want?
I mean,
how much bigger?
To stay here with kids and not let them have a playground.
How much?
Nice
how much bigger do you want it?
I want it to be like 8 times that size.
Come on.
I want to play the floor is lava or whatever, lava tag.
If you want it that big, just go to Magic Kingdom. Then everything is your playground.
Yep. Hi. You got the winner's circle.
We decided to sit outside the Artisan's Palette, and because they had benches, and then you get to overlook the pool, and it's in the shade, and it's just such a beautiful view over here. And then also, if you walk to the right of the Artisan Palette, there's the Turf Club Bar and Grill, but then they also have chess over here along with more chairs that you can sit out here and relax. And then over here is the Census Spa right over here. And this is also where the slide is at, right here on the other side of this crepe myrtle tree. So yeah, definitely a perfect spot to relax on a nice Sunday afternoon. It's so peaceful because there's like a water feature right here that goes into the pool, and basically you can just sit here and just let the water go over, and it's just such a peaceful sound, and just hear the people playing in the pool. It's just perfect for a nice relaxing Sunday afternoon. I'm currently sitting on the bench that I was just talking about, and definitely gonna look into like the DVC rental store to be able to like potentially stay here one time.
No.
Oh, Erica says no.
No, like we would have to buy into the DVC?
No, you can like do like a DVC rental store where like someone's already booked a room.
I was gonna say we can't afford DVC. Holy cow.
We would definitely not do DVC, but we would definitely do like a DVC rental store where you ultimately buy somebody else's points or someone else's stay to stay here.
Okay. Yeah, I would do that.
Because this view that we have right now is absolutely stunning and relaxing right now. So
And it's not busy resort.
yeah,
Some of the other
it's definitely not busy. Like it's busy, but it's Disney busy, so it's perfect. Definitely have to look into it.
Yeah, it's just convenient that you get to Disney Springs so quickly.
Right. The convenience of Disney Springs is absolutely amazing. The fact that you can get to Disney Springs in less than probably like 10 to 15 minute walk is definitely a game changer, because you can go over there for a coffee at Starbucks or Joffrey's. You can go over there for lunch or dinner or breakfast or brunch. Yeah, this is definitely a game changer resort, especially if you have like kids that need to exhaust some energy, because it's really not that busy out. And there's a huge pool here. There's another pool that we showed earlier in the video. Like, I definitely recommend this resort for sure. I know you're further away from the parks, but it's definitely nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the parks and being around like those resorts. That this one definitely has its upsides for sure.
We are headed back to Disney Springs now. We are getting hungry, so we're probably gonna make our way out. I don't think we're gonna eat at Disney Springs today. horsing around rentals. I told Jack I would love to do these one day with baby girl, and we can put her, and I just think these bikes are so cool, but we could put her in the front and then we could pedal in the back. That one would be too big, but Jack says it's $25 per 30 minutes. That's probably how far we could make it. About half hour. Don't know how. Yeah. Community hall and then a guest laundry. Just enjoying his pine cone.
You even get the ample cars as they drive by over here at Saratoga Springs. I'm telling you, more and more we explore this resort, the more and more I fall in love with this resort. It's just so pretty and tranquil. Like over here, there's a gazebo that you can sit at, and you can just let just the day go by. This is absolutely stunning. The only thing that would make it better is if they have Wi-Fi, which I haven't checked to see if they have Wi-Fi, but still absolutely amazing. It's just stunning. This would have been the spot to see the Dreams That Soar, the drone show that Disney Springs had. Like this would have been the spot, even though it would have probably been backwards. But yeah, here's one of those snake birds hanging out. But this is absolutely stunning. You can see the balloon take off. It's going up right now. The ample car going that way, and on a normal day when it's not too high for the boats to go by, you can see the boats go back and forth from all the different resorts. Just stunning. I never knew Disney property could be so quiet as the balloon goes and takes off.
Let's go. Let's go. We are back home. We've just been enjoying time together and watching some TV, playing with baby girl. We video FaceTimed my dad so he could see baby girl because he's off on Sundays. Tomorrow I just need to get the house tidied and I'll probably redo the floors. I did them. I cleaned the whole house before Hurricane Milton and then we left obviously, so it's been just sitting clean kind of. But I'd like to redo the floors just because when we carried all of our stuff in, as much as we take our shoes off, we still drag in a little dirt. So my goal tomorrow would be just to get the floors redone. Their bathroom was clean last week or like this past week, whatever you want to call it. And we didn't use it, so it's good to go. They get in tomorrow evening, so we're looking forward to that, and they're looking forward to seeing baby girl because she just keeps growing. But we had a good day out and about. It was just nice to be home, and we just wanted to get out of the house. As much as like we've missed being home, we just wanted to get out and walk in some of our favorite areas, which is Disney Springs. But since it was a little busy, we headed over to Saratoga Springs. So that was nice, and our weather here is amazing right now. Like, I have missed this so much. The humidity was only like 63, the high was like 84, and as much as you did go out and you still sweated a little bit, it wasn't like how miserable it's been. So if I got one thing good from Hurricane Milton, it's been this weather now. So we're hopefully going to keep enjoying it with his family. But yes, it was so nice today. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and we will see you around like a donut.